So it's time for another dividend income update video. In this one, we're going to look at how much dividends or who paid me in dividends for the month of August. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Dred and I post personal finance and dividend investing videos and pretty much a lot of things related to money. But anyway, I am actually documenting right now my journey in paying off my student loans. So if you're interested in seeing how everything unfolds or just want to show your support, then please consider subscribing to the channel, liking this video, and also sharing this video. And now with that out of the way, let's get back to the main thing. All right, so here we are on the dashboard of Webull. Let's go over to my portfolio right now and see what updates are there. So let's go over here, and there you go. We have the account value for right now, as of this recording, $7,443.40. And right now it is up 7.38%, around $500 in total. And right now I still have a cash balance of $9.59, and that's probably from leftover dividends from last month. But anyway, let's look at my positions right here. I have 14 positions, okay? I hold 14 positions, and let's look over them just a little bit. And let's look at Stag right here. I have Stag with 36 shares, and that is up 43.85%. Basically, Stag is the biggest mover I have ever since, just because, you know, it's REIT. And then after that, like, a lot of people have been investing in REITs recently. But anyway, the next one right here, we have Realty Income, ticker symbol O right here at 19.26%. And then we have Good right here at 7.98%, and then SCHH at 31.30%, and the next one is GNL 1.53%, and then after that we have PCI at 4.65%, and then a new one right here, which is NYCB, we have 4.72%. It moved that much. So those are the movers that I have so far in my portfolio. But let's look at the losers for this one, and let's look at the last three. Okay, so we have AGNC at 8.62%, and then we have NRZ right here, 12.37%. Really big loss. And then after that, the biggest loser is AT&T at 14.71%. Now, if you've been following this channel and following the news regarding AT&T, I don't really need to tell you why the stock is performing like this one. But anyway, this is my current holdings as of today. So let's go over here to history and look at the dividends that I got for the month of August. So let's make sure that the order records are right here. We go to the dividends record, and then after that, filter, make sure that this is on August 1, and then after that, the last part right here, August 31. All right, so here we are on my dividend records right here. So the very first one that I got for the month of August is AT&T on the first with $15.60. I think this is pretty much the biggest one that I've gotten for that month, and that came from 30 shares of AT&T. And then the next one on the same day, on the 1st of August, we have PCI at $2.61 coming in from my 15 shares. And the next one right here, AGNC on the 9th of August, we have $1.80, same thing, 15 shares. And then the new one right here, which is EPD or Enterprise Partners Products, we have on the 11th of August, we have $1.35 coming in from 3 shares. And then the next one right here is Main Street Capital, ticker symbol MAIN, and that came in August 12th, and then that is only 13 cents coming in from a fractional share of 0.65. Now this is obviously way before when I added more to Main. When the ex-dividend date happened, I was still at 0.65 and my extra shares didn't catch up. But anyway, moving on, we have right here Realty Income, ticker symbol O on the 12th as well. That is $2.59 coming in from 11 shares. The next one is Stag on the 15th of August. We have $4.35 from 36 shares. And the next one right here is NYCB. This is also new, same thing as EPD and Main, and that one happened on the 16th of August, and that gave me 0.85 or 85 cents from only 5 shares. And then the last one right here is Good on the 30th of August. That is $5.63 coming in from 45 shares. So that's pretty much the breakdown of my dividends for the month of August. Now, how many did I actually get? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got 9 dividend paychecks for the month of August, and that is pretty cool. Now, if we actually total everything together, the amount is $34.91. So $34.91 for the month of August is totally not bad at all. But if we compare what I got in August to what I got last month, it's totally very different. It's a lot less, because last month I got around $57 and change, and now it's only $34 and change. So that's like around $22 to $23 less, but that's totally okay for me. That is just the nature of it. it, last month was just a really big month because that month had GNL in it, and GNL pretty much pays me $30 every quarter, and that's a really big amount. However, if we compare this one to last quarter, which is May, it's totally different as well because this month is actually a lot bigger compared to last quarter. Last quarter, I only got around $31 and change, but for this month I got $34. So as you can see, that's a little bit bigger, only around $3, but that is still a win for me because that means that I'm actually improving my dividends every month. But anyway, those are the stocks that paid me dividends for the month of August. Let's go ahead and look at what did I buy and sell for the month of August. So going back over here to Webull, let's go over to dividend records, select order records right here. For the filter, let's go over to custom as well, make sure it's in August 1, and for this one is in August 31, just making sure. And then after, for the order status, it's a lot better to have it fully filled so that it doesn't actually put other orders that try to fill it. So let's go over here to the buy and then done. And there you go, this is what I bought for the month of August. Now if you actually wanted a full breakdown of everything that I bought for the month of August, I actually had another video which I'm going to link right over here, and there I kind of explained why I actually bought them. But anyway, giving you a quick rundown of what I bought, we have the first one right here, which is main 0.35 share, just to complete my 0.65 share from the previous month. And this one I actually bought at around $41.15. And then the next one right here is EPD. I bought 7 extra shares. So this one, I actually bought this one because I wanted to pick up more EPDs because it was at a discount, and I bought them at $22.39. And the next one right here is NYCB. I bought 5 shares of this one at 11.87, and I actually bought these 3 on the 3rd of August. Now the next one right here is AbbVie. I only bought 2 shares of this one at $114.25. This is actually a very, very big or expensive stock for me, at least because I'm not used to buying stocks more than $50, you know, just for dividend stock. But you know what, I have AbbVie right here because it is part of my diversification plan. I wanted to rebalance my portfolio, making sure that I wasn't too overexposed in just one sector. But anyway, moving on, we have Main right here. Again, I only bought 1 share at $41.95, and this one I did it on the 10th of August. And then the next one right here is EPD, another EPD purchase right here, but only 1 share, and this one is $22.71 on the 13th of August. Then the next one right here is Main, and I bought 2 shares, actually 2 shares of Main, because why not, right? Main is also another one of those stocks that I wanted to add into my portfolio because of my diversification plan, and I bought this one at $41.90 on the 20th of May. I really wanted to expose myself also as well in the financial sector, so I have Main in my portfolio. And the next one right here is NYCB. This is also another financial sector stock, and I bought 2 shares of this one at $12.21, and I bought this on the 20th of August. And these are the buys that I did for the month of August. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, pretty much 4 different stocks right here, and these are all 4 new stocks that I added into my portfolio. Now let's go over and look at my sell for the month of August. So let's go over to the filter again, and let's see, let's change it to sell, and then boom, there you go. I only sold 1 share right here, and that is land. And if you actually noticed earlier while I was doing my dividend breakdown, you didn't see any land there anymore because I closed my entire land position right here. I have 21 shares, as you can see, and let's go over that one. I actually sold it at $23.10, which is, you know what, pretty much the main reason why I was able to buy a lot of those stocks throughout the month of August. I decided to sell land instead because even though it was performing well, you know, because they are in the agricultural sector, a lot of people are actually, you know, buying farmland and also using farmland to kind of like provide more food for us. But then again, I was like thinking about it, you know what, I don't need this stock anymore because it is still a REIT. And like I said, in my diversification plan, I wanted to kind of like remove some of these things as well. So there you go, I sold land so I can use the funds to buy other stocks in another sector and reduce a little bit my position in the REIT sector. So those are the dividends that I got and the buy and sells for the month of August. Now, while my dividend income for August isn't as big compared to last month, like I said earlier in the video, I still consider this a win because I grew it by $3 compared to last quarter. This means to me that I'm actually in the right direction of correcting my portfolio and adding more to my holdings. There is one thing that I'm a little bit concerned about, and that is with AT&T. So for those of you who don't know, AT&T is planning to cut their dividends in mid-2022 when the Warner Media and Discovery deal closes. This means that when that cut happens, I will receive less dividends from AT&T, which will lower my total dividend income. So I'm actually considering one move in regards regards to AT&T. I can close my entire AT&T position and use that funds to add more to my current holdings. That way, the extra shares that I buy for those dividend stocks will replace the income previously provided by AT&T. However, I see two problems with this move, and the first one is that I will be losing my only telecom stock in my portfolio, and the second one is that I am selling AT&T at a loss. But if you actually look at it, it's just a minor thing because I can just buy another telecom stock that has a better dividend. Plus, with selling at a loss, it's just part of the game and I just have to stomach that. But anyway, this is just something that I have to think about a lot longer. And besides, I still got time to think about what am I going to do with AT&T before the deal closes. And by the way, for the month of September, I'm actually thinking of closing out two of my mortgage REIT positions, which is AGNC and NRZ. And the main reason for this is because of my diversification plan. Now, don't get me wrong, I actually still want to have some sort of mortgage REIT in my positions, but maybe not two. Instead, I will just pick one that is a better choice than AGNC and NRZ. And I believe I found that choice, which is Arbor Realty Trust, ticker symbol ABR. So I'm not gonna go over the full details regarding ABR, but here's what they do. Arbor Realty Trust is a nationwide real estate investment trust and direct lender providing loan origination and servicing for multifamily, seniors housing, healthcare, and other diverse commercial real estate assets. They primarily invest in real estate related bridge and mezzanine loans, including junior participating interest in first mortgages and preferred and direct equity, as well as real estate related joint ventures, real estate related notes, and various mortgage related securities. So let's take a look at their dividend scorecard from Seeking Alpha. So as of this recording, ABR has a dividend yield of 7.65%, which is quite good. Now they have an annual payment of $1.40 and a payout ratio of 68.98%, which is totally a lot higher compared to what the ideal amount is, which is around the 30 to 60%. But then again, if you actually think about it, this is a REIT, so usually they go beyond that scope. Usually they pay even 90 to even 100%, which is totally insane. But at least for this one, ABR is totally on that safe side, you know, or above 60, so around 70. So, you know, that's pretty passable. But anyway, they have a 5-year growth rate of 17.05%, which is a very, very good amount. Usually you see this one below 10%, maybe even below 5%, but for them, it's 17.05%. And then they have been growing their dividends continuously for the last 9 years. And also, if you're wondering, as you can see in the screenshot right here, this stock is a quarterly dividend and not a monthly dividend payer. The recent ex-dividend date was on the 13th of August, and they paid their dividends on the 31st of August. So guys, if you actually think about this one, this stock can actually be a good replacement for my AT&T position. Now, obviously, ABR is not a telecom stock replacement because they are obviously not in the telecommunications space. But it's a good replacement as a dividend payer for the month of August and the next quarter to come. So if I were to add ABR to my portfolio right now, it can definitely boost my income during these quarters. For now though, I am going to add ABR to my watch list so that I can actually analyze more about this company and see and figure out where and when would be the best entry point. If I close my entire AGNC and NRZ positions, I can definitely use the funds to buy ABR and add more to my other holdings. And as a dividend investor, it's basically our goal to keep our dividend income increasing every month. And I think this is the best way to do that without any extra thoughts or any extra things to look out for. And guys, that is all I got for you in this video. Thank you so much for watching till the very end. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And guys, let me know how much did you get in dividends for the month of August, and let me know what stock paid you the most last month. Maybe I could learn some great stock picks from you as well. If you found any value in this video, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking this video, and also sharing this video to a friend of yours. And also, I'm on Instagram at DailyDread. Please add me there so that we can chat, collaborate, and exchange some ideas. Thank you again for watching the video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.